hello, you beautiful people out there enjoying the art world. Welcome to Tahoe's tiniest gallery. I'm Kevin Jamieson. We're also known as the Jamieson Gallery. And my artwork is affordable, happy, extremely colorful, very funny, lots to look into. Of course, being local here with my little spot, I have repeat customers, and because of my classic Jaguar I drive around, everybody knows me, and we have lots of friends here over 32 years. We left LA 32 years ago to pursue the mountain life, and we love it here. Tahoe's great. And welcome to the gallery. This is my beautiful car that's been in the family 50 years. My brother basically built everything. He just passed away and left it to me, and I just redid the engine. It's a 53 XK120 Jaguar with a 327 engine in it, 3-speed, and it's a super fun, beautiful looking car. As you can tell, the engine's all chromed up, beautiful, and it's a great artistic machine. I love it for how it looks. Now we're inside, and this is actually a real working post office. I have quite a few local customers. They come in for mail and to see what's happening new in the art world, and we have lots of fun here. It's like the local gossip center, and I always have stuff hanging ready to go. I sell prints, I sell originals. A lot of the customers like the affordable price of the print that's framed, and that way they can purchase a few and then come back again for a few more. A lot of my customers appreciate the original framed like this. Some choose a different frame. I do sell my originals from $100 to $300, and framed like this or in the black frame. And or if a customer wants to purchase their own frame, we do that as well. And also just prints out the door. That's very affordable at $10 each. People love to get their own frames. I just recently had a very nice article in the Tahoe Weekly that did an expose on where I started, how I got into this. The actual working post office. These are from 1958. There's 90 of them. I took a copy of one of my little doodles and I cut them out and filled in the windows instead of the postal address, so everybody loves that. This is Hersteria, not hysteria, and these mugs I sell for $15. They're a big seller. Everybody loves coffee in my mug. And these LED candles light up my thermal prints. This is a self-portrait of my wife and I called Us. And this is a print, a thermal print over the candle, again LED, that lights up beautifully, and it has a timer on it. And like, for example, this is a real simple one, all of hearts, called Big Boy. And then I also have a simple one called Attitude. This one is called Spotlight. And this is just happy. It's just different characters. I do all the little outfits, everything, right down to the shoelaces, the scenery. Nothing is negative, nothing is dark, and it's all simple, happy, very colorful. Here's my dog Spot. And it's just a lot of fun for me. And this is called Walkies, a local favorite, because most everyone has a dog here. Also, the people around our neighborhood here are very sharing, very giving people. Everyone is into their dogs, their cats, their animals locally. We have quite a good community of people that are serious about keeping it healthy, especially the health of our lake. Our mountains are beautiful. When it's snowing here, oh my goodness, happiest place in the world. Now this is a simple one that I did, and it's called a chair. Now the meaning for this is a Hal David Burt Bacharach song called A Chair. A home is not a home. So the words to it are so beautiful, about your mate, oh, I hope you'll be there. A chair is just a chair. A house is not a home unless you are there. It's all about love. Long time ago, because of my age, I started doodling. I started with artwork when I was very young with my little young girlfriend, and then as life went on and I moved out of Long Island and went to military academy, art kind of got dropped, and then I progressed and moved on to growing up a bit and got into different careers. I actually tried to make it as a rock and roll drummer in London in the late 60s, and I actually ended up hanging out there, almost made it. Had a lot of work going on. It was a blast. I met all the famous rock stars that you've heard of, and coming back to the States, I decided, well, I need to be creative and I can't really pursue the music industry deal, and I got into hairdressing. My two brothers were in hairdressing as well, so I did that, progressed. I ended up, right out of beauty school. I started at the top. I went right to the best salon in Beverly Hills. And then after being there a little bit, I decided I want to be in Palm Springs, just like that. And the next day I met my wife of 40, going on 43 years now. And after Palm Springs, we decided to come to LA, and we had a house there with the family, and then ended up taking over Grandma's house, my wife's grandma, and rebuilt everything. I got into trucking around Los Angeles, just hauling rock, sand, and gravel, having a great time, beautiful little truck, my own little world of creativity in my brain, and that led me to buying one of those beautiful custom cruisers you see with all the chrome and lights and gorgeous, and I worked hauling sound equipment for Ozzy Osbourne. That was my first one, and then proceeded to work for one of the opening acts. I know you guys love Alice in Chains. I worked for Lemmy with Motorhead and ZZ Top and 30 other bands. So I was able to stay in a creative area. I was very thrilled with that. I loved trucking because I was all over the country looking at the beautiful country we have. The scenery is incredible. God's artwork is unbelievable, as you well know. All right, and here we are in our 53 Jag with the badass engine in it. We love it, but we're very slow.
And we've come a long way since Palm Desert, California, where we met.
Yes.
In the salon.
Yes, in the salon business. And Kim's been incredibly supportive of our artwork, our little gallery. Things are really always happy in our lives.
All your projects.
We work at it.
I am a wedding minister. I am an officiant. I officiate weddings. Probably do 20 a week. And I've been doing it since 1994. All right.
That's what we're talking about. Okay.
Have a good time.
Gotta go get some crayons.